Well, if it's Tuesday, and it is, we're in the attic again, and we've got some more toys to show you. Last week, we showed you the Annie, the Bachmann 10-wheeler 460, based on the Tweetsie locomotive. And it was so successful for them that they did another and another and another and another, all different paint jobs, but they kept adding detail. And fortunately, one of the very first things they did is they decided they better quit running it on D batteries.
That would be a really good idea.
Because serious modelers want to use this and they want to run it on existing garden railroads and so on, and that just isn't the technology. Although it's become the technology, now everybody wants to run their garden railroad on batteries. Not D cells.
I was going to say D cells are almost obsolete. Like
with a radio control.
Petticoats.
The Dead Rail Society, they call themselves, because they don't run power through the rail. This is yet another Annie, another one of these Bachmann 460. It's the same basic engine as the other one. Notice it still has very little backhead detail.
Not much.
But you don't pop it open and put batteries in there anymore because it now has metal wheels. And notice it has valve gear.
It does.
Walsharts, I forget how that's pronounced. Anyway, I think it's that kind of valve gear. Very few of these came with any valve gear. Mostly they were just like that original one where there was just a crosshead with pistons and no valve gear. But some of the nicer ones, like this one, and this is a really, really nice one. Now they did a Spectrum version of this, which is almost indistinguishable from this guy. It's got the same valve gear, but when you look at the valve gear, it's more detailed, and the key is all of this mechanism is metal. Where on this one, the side rods and everything are still plastic.
Got it.
But so it has a completely functional valve gear, and it looks quite nice and everything. It's kind of a flimsy plastic, but this is really neat. It's got the same tender. I haven't done anything with this one. I've never even run it. It was there and I bought it. So I've never done anything with it other than buy it, and it's still got the holes for the sound system, and it works very much like the old original battery-operated one, except that
it goes together like that.
It's got a much better paint job. The other one's not painted at all.
Yeah.
It's just bare plastic with lettering. This is painted. And it's a really neat locomotive.
Vanderbilt.
Yes, the William Vanderbilt.
Yes.
Off of the New York Central and Hudson, I guess that is. NYC and HRRRR. Hudson River.
Hudson River Railroad?
Yeah, New York Central and Hudson River Railroad, I think. Anyway. Beautiful, beautiful engine. Looks great on a shelf, so that's what I bought it for. But I love I've been buying everything Bachmann since they started, after I bought that whole stack of 10-wheelers when they came out that first Christmas. And I've been buying Bachmann trains ever since. They're just amazing. And this one, even though it's one of the cheaper ones they ever built, this is
got some
pretty
weight to
nice.
it.
So that little engine that we saw last week grew up.
Right.
And it became this guy. And then, like I say, the Spectrum version, even nicer. Better motor, better everything, and metal side rods and gear, all of that stuff in real nice looking, like stainless steel or something.
Really good.
So really neat.
Yeah, awesome.
So how about that? Well, if you haven't been over to the channel, do pop over to the channel, and if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe.
Yes.
Because it helps you and it helps us. It mostly helps us, but it'll help you because you'll be notified when we upload something.
Right.
And just do us a favor. It's not like it costs anything or anything. And
better not.
Google, the more people subscribe, then the more they recommend the movie, and the more they recommend the movie, more people see it, and the more people see it, the more they subscribe, and so it goes. So please like the movie and subscribe and all those things, because, well, frankly, it helps us out.
It does.
And while you're over there, you can watch a whole bunch of movies.
Right.
Because that's fun, too. Well, if you're ready to subscribe, we have the blue button coming.
It does.
Okay.
I get to do the blue button. You have
Do you
your
want me to
hands
do? My
full.
hands are full. I'll
hands
use
are
my
full.
chin. I'll point with my chin.
Okay, ready?
You ready? Blue button. Zoink.
Over there.
Blue button. Well, we're not sure how you found this movie on the internet. We hope you didn't find it boring, and we will see you here again on Sunday when we drive around.
We'll see you.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.